don't be trice. Real name, no gimmicks.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Transit has commenced.
What's up, guys? I'm not gonna say guys, but let's face it, it's what's up, Brian? So I give you my Indominus Rex. I'm recording this after I filmed it, so yeah. I give you my Indominus Rex. Finally, she is a beauty, as you will see in a second.
I'm not quite sure what you're doing here.
But yeah, this video was meant to be a nice video about the Indominus Rex eating people, eating dinosaurs, wreaking havoc. But then some shit went upside down and I ended up basically almost ruining this entire park, which was an absolute nightmare. But you'll see what happens there. But first of all, we're just going to show some nice footage of the Indominus doing what the Indominus does after I try and make it happy, because it is very, very sensitive, this thing. It is not happy, but we get it okay. We get her sorted out. She's happy. We feed her some animals. She has fun. Then all hell breaks loose, which we'll get onto in a second. But as you can see, she is not happy with the enclosure that I built for her. It wasn't big enough, so I'm going to have to extend this out a little bit for her, which means taking some of the room off the Suchomimus, I believe it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it, Suchomimus. But yeah, so I'm just going to extend this out a little bit for her, because she only needs a little bit more grass, not a lot. So we're going to give her some of this. We're going to delete them bits of wall. Is she happier with that? Not at the minute. There we go. She's happy with that. So she's happy now. She shouldn't try and break out. Is the Suchomimus happy? Where is it? It's over here. She's happy too. Right, happy days. So we've got two happy dinosaurs. And is it going to eat the goat? Who knows? Maybe. So, Indominus Rex. She's a beast, probably the biggest carnivore on the game. We've got her with the coastal skin, I think. So she looks pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so what we've gone and done, we're going to put one of these other dinosaurs in here. Can't remember the name of the dinosaur that I put in there. It's a it's a a bit like a triceratops, but it's not. I can't think what it's called. I can't remember now. Scratching my idea. But yeah, anyway, I put it in there. We're going to feed this thing to the Indominus. So let's take a look, see what happens here. The Indominus is interested. Very interested. I'll just let this play out for a second. Get a couple of nice shots of it. Just let this play out. My main problem with this game, with the battle mechanics, it's too turn-based. It's good fights, I want to see them. It's the same battle, just different dinosaurs at a different time. But as we can see, the Indominus won easily, as you'd expect. So I'm going to little chow down now. I'm going to take a look from the Jeep. Nice shot there. Try and give it a top up of some health, but turns out it didn't need it anyway. And now we're going to run.
Or wrong. This is harder. Paleontology meets genetic engineering.
Okay, so basically it all started to go wrong from this point. I'm just hatching out Suchomimus, and I'm going to battle that against the Indominus, because I thought that'd be more of a challenge than the last dinosaur we did. But then things started to go tits up. Let me just pause it here. This is where everything went tits up. Basically, I get sabotaged by someone in the park. They open all the gates. All the dinosaurs get out. I panic. I have a mind melt moment. I'll pause the screen here just while I explain this. I'll have to do some editing to make this pause. I don't know how to do that. But then everything just went one thing after the other, and I panicked and made a mistake here and made a mistake there. One thing led to the other, and we had about half an hour of pure chaos, which I will probably let it run on through in a minute after the Tsukio Mimas fight. We'll watch the Tsukio Mimas fight, and then I will just let it play, and you can just see the nightmare that ensued. So I will play this now, and we'll watch the Tsukio Mimas fight first.
Shot missed. Nicely done.
And so as you see, with a nice takedown, the Indominus obviously wins the fight, and quickly things spiral out of control now. And completely unrelated to this fight, but things quickly go downhill now, as you're probably about to see.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
As you can see, the first thing I try to do is close the gates. It takes me a while to realise that it's not as simple as just closing the gates. What I'm failing to notice at this point is the fact that throughout the park, dinosaurs are escaping. I don't know how I don't think about this at the time, but I'm so concentrated on the Rex and these gates, doesn't even occur to me that the rest of the park is running AWOL right now.
No problem. Understood.
Sabotage resolved.
You can see here that although the sabotage is over and the gates are closing, the animals are still running riot. My one ACU isn't enough to cope with all this, so I start panicking and trying to build a second ACU. Meanwhile, everything's still just running all over the place, wreaking havoc.
Acknowledged. Confirming task.
Here what I'm trying to do is either block the dinosaurs in or trap the guests out, trying to control them, but because the dinosaurs are so close and the guests are so close, it won't let me build a fence, which starts to infuriate me and just waste more time.
Confirmed. Adding to the list.
By this point you can see I'm pretty much panicking and I'm just wasting time on stupid stuff. I don't know where to start, I don't know my ass from here, and yeah, everything's just going tits up right now and I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place and I haven't got a clue what to do next.
Adding task. Setting additional task.
Confirming task.
Picking up asset.
Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности.
Asset to be collected.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
各位先生女士，作为预防措施以及为了您的安全，请确认。
Heading to pick up the asset.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset has been collected. Adding task. Commencing asset transit.
Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности.
Transporting asset.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Confirming task.
It's only now that I think, shit, what about the Indominus? I go down and check on the Indominus, and as you can see, somehow the Indominus has stayed in its paddock, but for some reason, Tsukio Maimus decided to go in there and join it.
Asset has been delivered.
But at least the Indominus wasn't raging around the park, because that would have been end of park probably.
Delivery complete.
Acknowledged.
No problem.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución.
basically what I do now is I go around and clear the rest of the dinosaurs, put them back in their paddocks. The major error of calculation here from me is I don't account for the ones that have been killed. So the raptors got into the herbivore paddock and killed quite a few of them, and that upsets the balance of them. So some of the social stats on some of the dinosaurs have now dropped because some of their brothers and sisters or whatever are now gone. So their comfort level have now dropped, which means they're going to start raging. So now, after I think I've got some control over the park, now the dinosaurs that are in their paddocks start to break out, and I get stuck in a cycle of breakouts, put them back, breakouts, put them back, and it's just a nightmare.
No problem.
En route to repair. Setting additional task. En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset. Request acknowledged.
It doesn't help that throughout all this I'm getting
Asset
outbreaks of
collection request
diseases
received.
spreading up all over the place too. I think in total between 15 and 20 dinosaurs died during this half an hour of gameplay.
Adding task. Adding to the list.
Commencing asset transit. Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported. Collecting asset. Heading to pick up the asset. No problem. No problem. Acknowledged. Transportation underway.
And another breakout. I think this particular dinosaur breaks out 2 or 3 times before I can finally keep it happy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Confirming task.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, I'm just going to skip it on a bit now. Basically, I'm going to go around and put the dinosaurs back and fix anything I can and try and incubate more dinosaurs for the ones who are not happy being on their own or whatever. Cause more breakouts and stuff I think happen.
Commencing asset transit.
Acknowledged.
Delivery complete. En route to collect the asset.
Task received. Request acknowledged. Confirmed.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset. Transporting asset. Asset has been delivered. Transit has commenced.
So as you can see, we do eventually get a bit more order restored to the park, but it was lucky that this happened when I had a shit ton of money, because if this had happened earlier on this island, it probably would have been an island restart. And it was also lucky the Indominus didn't get out, because if the Indominus had got out, then we would have been fucked.
Delivery has been.
But yeah, order was restored. It was a
Asset in transit.
testing time, and I certainly hope that shit doesn't happen ever again. Bye!